My audience for my final speech for Module 6, Public Speaking, thanks to Charlie Castle for once again recording. Have you ever heard of Private First Class Matthew H. Walker? How about Specialist Christian J. Chandler? Or Lance Corporal Caleb L. Erickson? These three are soldiers who, during the period between March of 2003 and June of 2014, died in the war in Iraq under the age of 21. They are three of 869 soldiers who died in Iraq alone under the age of 21. In 1984, the federal government established a law designating the legal drinking age to 21 years old. Any state that does not comply with this federal law has its highway funding severely slashed. This age is too high and promotes underage drinking. Professor Ruth C. Inge, Applied Health Sciences of the Indiana University, states that we should lower the age to 18 or 19. The reason for this is to allow drinking in controlled environments to prevent illegal and irresponsible behaviors. I personally served in the military between the ages of 17 and 22 years of age. In this speech, I will defend my views, give ideas, and leave it to you, the viewer, to decide on the best course of action. The drinking age at 21 teaches people that they are not responsible adults, but men of 18 years of age are still required by law to register for the draft, and anyone age 18 or older is considered a legal adult and can perform any other function besides drinking alcohol. Drinking alcohol is the only thing that you cannot legally do at age 18, with exception to Colorado's new law of purchasing recreational marijuana. This treats young adults as children. This law was passed by the federal government with good intent, but it had a bad outcome. The age 21 is the highest legal drinking age in the world. Although drinking is illegal under 21 years of age, people aged 12 to 20 drink 11% of all alcohol consumed in the United States of America. 90% of that alcohol is consumed during binge drinking. The 2011 National Survey on Drug Use and Health reported 25% of youth ages 12 to 20 drink, and 16% report binge drinking. Now that we have a better understanding of drinking, we're going to look at some smarter options. We need more focus on responsibility. Instead of condemning young adults that drinking is immoral and wrong and illegal, we should be focusing more on education and monitoring. An organization was established called Choose Responsibly, formed to promote discussion and public debate to reduce alcohol abuse. This organization believes federal legislation should not penalize states that choose to participate in a pilot program of alcohol education based on a minimum drinking age of 18 years old. They promote or believe that we should create an alcohol education similar to driver's education with 40 hours of instruction required, passing alcohol education to be licensed to purchase and consume alcohol. Currently, 30 states have laws or exceptions that allow minors to drink in the safety of their own home with alcohol provided for by their parents with adult supervision. However, 20 states in the United States do not have these exceptions, and parents are barred from teaching their children responsible drinking habits. David Hansen, professor of sociology at the State University of New York, stated, "What we are doing with alcohol is really analogous to telling young people that driving is dangerous, that they're too young to drive, and we don't give them any driver's education. But suddenly we hand them the keys to the car and tell them, be safe." Professor Hansen also stated that placing the age at 21 suddenly makes it more attractive and drove drinking underground. Now, how would changing these laws work? By making alcohol more available, this forbidden fruit aspect goes away. Instead of punishment for drinking, we promote safe habits, responsibility, and supervision. Instead of allowing 21-year-olds to go out and binge drink, which can lead to serious health problems and even death, we can encourage, educate, and monitor. Options are available to educate individuals. As a society, we owe it to young adults to treat them as adults when they are old enough to vote, to serve on a jury, to purchase a firearm, and to serve in our military. How is it fair to those soldiers in the military going off to war and dying for our country, not being able to purchase alcohol? If you do everything else, why can't you do this? In closing, if you feel strongly about lowering the drinking age, participate in your community. Look into Choose Responsibly. Educate your children. Understand that alcohol is a part of our life that cannot be ignored or legislated away. Thank you.